The Ethereum price continues to slide a little bit towards the downside. Are we going to be risking a huge 20% drop towards the downside? Or is the news that's due to come out this week going to catapult us back towards all-time highs? So let's find out what that news is, guys. So first of all, we're going to look at this story. Bitcoin consolidates below 39,000 as investors wait on the Fed decisions. There's a huge decision coming up in America this week that could have a huge impact on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the cryptocurrency market. This week, we've seen some very positive news in that the European Union rejected environmentally friendly practices for crypto, which has enabled Ethereum and Bitcoin to continue being mined in European countries, which is obviously a very positive thing for crypto. But the main piece of news that's going to affect the Ethereum price this week is news from the Fed on inflation rates, which are likely to rise in the US yet again. If you remember last year, guys, every time stimulus checks were given to people during the coronavirus outbreaks, we saw huge surges in the uptake of Bitcoin and Ethereum because obviously everyone was holding dollars, was about to have the value of their dollars devalued, and ultimately they want to find somewhere safe to store that money, so they're looking at cryptocurrencies as a hedge against inflation. As well as that, Ethereum gas fees have hit an 8-month low, and Bill Bardite is saying that $30,000 is not unachievable for Ethereum. Obviously not going to happen straight away, guys, but as mainstream adoption takes over in Ethereum could replace a huge amount of services, making them better, more decentralized, etc. Seeing an 8-month low in gas prices as well, which is obviously something that's really exciting because it allows for less barriers to entry. More people can enter the market at better costs. If you think someone wants to buy $100 of Ethereum right now, it's not really worth it because the gas fees can be really, really high. But obviously as gas prices fall, it allows more and more people with different incomes, etc. to get involved, and that's what's making it really exciting right now. So all of this feeds into a huge and really exciting Ethereum chart, which we're going to take a look at right this second. So why it's so exciting right now, guys, is we are literally hanging on the bottom of this pattern here, okay? This consolidation pattern that's been going on since all the way back in the end of January, and things have been looking a bit bleak since the end of February, guys. After having a push towards the downside, things have been very boring. No one's paying attention right now, and that is good for buying opportunity because the price is low, no one's paying attention, and that's when we can really see prices swing round and take everyone by surprise. Obviously, a lot hangs on the decision from the Fed because obviously a lot of this factors on what happens in the Fed this week because as you can see, guys, we are not far away from breaking out the bottom of this pattern. If we break out the bottom of this pattern, it's going to take us very close to the downside of this pattern. If we break out the bottom of this pattern here, guys, we're actually coming very close to the bottom of this larger pattern here. And I don't need to tell you what will happen if we break out of that towards the downside. But let me tell you, it could be very alarming for the Ethereum price. But as you can see, guys, we have been holding this position all the way through the last few weeks. And it's starting to get very exciting with news right now that could make or break the Ethereum price in the shorter term. If we're able to see Ethereum push back beyond the $2,700 levels, then we're going to be able to break out the top of this pattern, which is admittedly around $3,000 level. But what we're finding is Bitcoin's really struggling to break through around the $40,000 mark, and Bitcoin itself needs a huge bit of news that's going to break it beyond there. Once we see breakouts in this pattern, as well as in patterns that are similar on the Bitcoin chart, then we're going to see a catapult towards the upside. And in my opinion, guys, that's going to continue this market cycle, and we will then be looking to price targets all the way up back beyond $5,000. Pay attention to what's happening in the markets right now. You might not be interested in watching what's happening when it's low like this, and you might want to bury your head in the sand, which is what the markets want you to do, guys. But actually right now you need to be paying attention because this is where you can make the money in crypto, right? When the markets are down, this is where the guys actually get rich. The guys who are buying on the ways up like this, they're the ones who get burned. So make sure that you are paying attention. In my opinion, our price target, as I've mentioned, is all the way up here. But what will happen towards these levels is anyone's guess because the FOMO could well kick in and we could explode beyond that. But obviously I'll bring you updates as we get closer to that point, and I will tell you when I'm selling my Ethereum position, when I'm buying Ethereum. So make sure you subscribe to this channel to be kept up to date with the latest happening in Ethereum news as well as Ethereum chart analysis. Guys, if you got this far through the video, make sure you hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you again soon with another Ethereum update. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with another Ethereum update. Bye-bye.